Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Barry, that Goat Metal Show, with the recap. All right, I know we've been a little off on recaps. My man, the silent producer, was away. He was doing the Maryland Death Fest, and as he came back from Maryland Death Fest, he's been a bit under the weather, and he's just getting back into form. All right, so let's start off some of this recap with some news. All right, okay, the Metal Allegiance Tour, the 10th anniversary has just been announced. All right, we have Mark McGee on bass, Alex Skolnick on guitar, Dave Ellefson on bass, and Mike Portney on drums. All right. I think they said they're going to have, some subdued singers like Troy Sanders from Mastodon, John Bush from Armored Saint, and Dave Devison from Revocation. The Metal Allegiance Tour has actually been pretty cool for the last 10 years. People going out. I mean, they actually did a couple of albums with the Metal Allegiance Tour, and had some pretty cool stuff, man. Had different singers, different guys playing. It's been pretty cool. All right, so I guess we'll see what this variation of the 10th anniversary brings out, which I think will be pretty cool. All right, then we got Sepultura. All right, Sepultura is announcing their farewell tour here in the United States with opening acts of Obituary, Agnostic Front, and Claustrophobia. All right. Now, again, I kind of lost base with Sepultura many years ago. I was never really a fan of the After the Max thing, so it didn't really interest me. I know my guitarist Ramon wants to go catch a show. He's never got to see it. I don't think he's ever got to see Obituary live. So, I think that would be more for people to go see that. Agnostic Front is a great band to go and check out. So you can see the OGs of hardcore. You got some great openers there. I mean, if you dig the new Sepultura, then, so be it. You'll enjoy it. It should be a great show. I think they're going to hit here, New York, October 12th over at the Palladium Theater. So it should be pretty interesting. I'm unsure. I'm still unsure about going to check it out myself, but I think the silent producer might go check it. He'll let you know of anything. All right. And then also with that being said, again, I'm just going to go and throw out some advertisement for my band Go to Mentis. We got our first show that we're playing in over 17 years, July 20th, over at Barney McNabb's, over at 600 Tucker Hole Road in Yonkers. So if you happen to be in the tri-state area and you don't mind taking a drive up there and check it out, it's going to be great. We're going to have it's going to be awesome. We got some great openers, with Crazy Eddie and Four in the Chamber. And we got two other openers. I'm sorry, I don't have the name of the guys there. My bad, fellas. I hope no disrespect. I just forgot who the two openers are. But the flyer is there. If anything, you just go check it out. Go to Mentis Facebook. Ramon's got the Instagram going on for that as well, for news and stuff like that on the band. And check us out on Bandcamp. You go over there, get your chance to try to pick up a Go to Mentis 30th anniversary CD and a demo cassette, our first demo cassette, over at DeafFarmRecords.com as well. All right, go check it out. All right, now to the segment everybody seems to enjoy, Metal Bochinche. Okay, Kerry King. I don't know how many times I'm going to be coming up and talking about Kerry King. It's not that I'm just trying to bring him up. He always wants to bring himself up into Bochinche. That's just Kerry King. I guess in the same token, it just becomes free advertisement for his band. He wants to let things out. All right. Kerry King did an interview where he still blames Tom Araya for basically stopping Slayer. I get, and basically, him finding out late, it was like later than what Tom Araya was talking about. I get it. Look, I get Kerry King still wants to play and so on, but he had to, even if Tom didn't really speak about it as much, he had to have seen it. We all saw the writing on the wall years ago. That Tom, you could see it. Tom was going through his issues. Not to say that he wasn't into the music no more, but he didn't look that enthused. It wasn't the same Tom Araya anymore. And come on, if you didn't see that, Kerry, man, come on. We all did. Not to say we want a Slayer to end. Look, it is what it is. Good things happen. Have to go past its time. But look, we're gonna get some festivals because the wives want money, so you'll get to have your Slayer anyway, right? Then we have Paul Makowicz, the drummer from Cannibal Corpse. he was on an interview where he basically was, I guess, it brought up about the Chris Barnes era, and he basically said, he felt that Corpse Grinder is the better singer, and not to just say that as far as Corpse Grinder being the better singer than Barnes, because there's always going to be that debate on which era was better and so on and so forth. I was always a fan of the original Cannibal Corpse style, but I guess since Cannibal Corpse was evolving, with their music and their talents, I guess the style that Chris Barnes had didn't fit. So I think that's where it was more to it. So, not to say, I mean, look, it is what it is. It's just certain vocalists are better for certain styles of music. And I guess Chris Barnes could fit that. So I think that's more what it is. I don't even think it was more bochinche, but it came out as bochinche, so we're going to talk about it. All right? Then we're going to go to somebody that we're familiar with. I'm not sure if anybody, from the New York area is familiar. Pathos Productions. All right, Pathos Productions was the original company run by this guy named that we know, John. He put out the first Dehumanized CD. Okay, and John put up a post saying that what's it? Asari Industries and Corpse Grizzle, they basically bootlegged the CD and re-released them, the Dehumanized stuff. Now, it's out there. He put it out as a post, so it's not something where I'm just trying to make up gossip or whatever. It came from him, and look, I'm not sure the ins and outs of that. I mean, some people have their thing where they take pride into some of the things they put out, and it is what it is. But yeah, that's pretty much what I have right now, guys.